I love this game. I love this game so much. I might be kind of good at this game. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, and everyone in between, my name is Nicky, and we just won Combo Breaker 2022 for Killer Instinct. Let's go! Today I'm going to be going over the matches that took place in Top 8 that I had to get through to win the tournament. Some of these matches are really crazy. I hope you guys enjoy the analysis. Alright, so my first matchup here in Top 8 against DaaChronicle, 100% my most difficult challenge in all of this tournament, and I had to play this super aggressive because we're always scrambling and we're always constantly trying to get the upper hand on each other with mix-ups and vortex and set play. So I start right here with the left-right fireball teleport setups. That's my go-to strategy against Arya in terms of offense, and I wanted to stay on his ass with combo breakers. That was my goal for this set, was to break Kron into frustration, and I think I did a pretty good job. He also breaks a lot and very accurately too for the most part. So I really wanted to make sure that I didn't let that get to me as well. So I do get the first life bar here, and I do try to get the spin speed. It's very important that I have a bar at all times against Arya. Once I have that bar, I have a lot more options in neutral. I could have shadow countered that shotgun blitz. We'll see more on that later. But here, one of my favorite things about this matchup as Fulgore is that Blade Dash is actually very annoying for Arya to deal with because she has very slow medium buttons, so she has a hard time counter poking it with anything other than her lights. I can react to that with the Instinct Pop and go through the arc with the projectile immune Shadow Blade Dash, and now I'm going to mix it up between zoning and going in and keep him on his toes. So I'm getting free chip here. I get a free Blade Dash, and then he was scared to poke because he thought maybe I was going to try to steal my turn with a DP, which I really kind of didn't establish too much here in this entire Top 8. I really didn't do Blade Dash into DP a whole lot. We did the Blade Dash into wait, or Blade Dash into throw, or Blade Dash into something disrespectful other than DP. So he gets the punish here. I don't go for a break on those, but I do go for a break on the light, and I do try to sneak in a throw there. You'll see more of that later as well. This is going to be a lot of damage, but he goes for the knockdown instead. I think he was thinking maybe I wouldn't get the instinct in time. I tried to throw him again, no dice. The counter breaker almost got me. I remember almost pressing there. I got to get a pip, so I had to go for the pip there. He didn't punish after that backdash. That was huge for him. Big punish there. Put him in the corner. Oh man, yeah, that was a scramble and a half right there. I have to respect this. I block the empty low off of the blade assist. Plus frames, I'm just going to backdash away, reset neutral. This could go either way. This is going to be a punish, and then one touch into the kill. He didn't break the light linker. He's in chip territory, and I figure all I need to do is hit a DP, whether he blocks it or not. And I chased him down because there I had a feeling that he was going to try to avoid the DP in some fashion, maybe use the iframes of a backdash, just like he did there. So I dashed up first. It was risky, but it paid off. It paid off that combo breaker. Game 2 here, I get a counter hit confirm in the corner. I'm going to get level 3 off this into some damage. Got to go for damage early against Arya, make sure that she loses her tools over time. I am getting smoked because Kron has some of the best mix in the game, but he does have some pretty big drops here in this round. This throw was delayed, so he couldn't tech it right away. Got the mix, got the life bar. Alright, so he has instinct now. Reactionary DP did the jump in after throwing the fireball. Punished the DP, and a huge drop from me. We're none of us perfect. It happens. I missed my shadow counter on the arc. Probably super risky. I probably shouldn't have gone for that. I'm not super well practiced in it, but I did give it a try because, you know, it's tournament. Sometimes stuff like that happens. I do break the medium linker on reaction, and now I have instinct available. I'm trying to pop it early. I'm trying to get it so that I get 2 instincts in this game. You need to get as many resources against Arya as you can. She's just too good of a character. You have to work with what you got. I'm going to try to go for this trade here, and I mistime the breaker. Yeah, I really didn't want to lose my first life bar without popping instinct, so now I have to pop it early. I do have a bar of meter to work with, but so does he. Get the hard knockdown, go for the mix, stayed in the front. He blocked the fireball, but not the laser. Get the overhead this time. And I haven't popped my instinct yet. I have no pips. That was super risky. He did break it, and he is going to get a confirm here, but he tried to counter break me because I've established the break on the first hit of the Shadow Shotgun knee so many times. And I'm going to build up all that spin speed again, and now I have a bar again. trying to get a bar in between rounds every single time, and I had saw the shotgun knee at the beginning of the round last time, and he did it again this time. I was ready for it. Now I'm up 2-0. That was a very important shadow counter. Alright, now this match right here, I'm not gonna lie, this should be the end of this set. This really should have been the end of the set, but I made one crucial mistake, and it ended up costing me a lot of momentum, and it ended up making the set go to set point. So, just as a spoiler, yes, this match is not over. So, I have a huge lead here. You're probably thinking, how could this be over, right? How could this not be over? I'm breaking everything. I have a huge life lead. I'm pressuring the crap out of him. I'm blocking assists. I'm blocking this and that and the other. That was a risky DP, though. No breaks here. Gonna let him get the level 4 with the wall carry because I have instinct and meter now. I could just punish this on reaction, and I'm going to. But a nice break on the medium manuals. Yeah, his breaks are some of the most phenomenal breaks in the game right now. I get to DP this because I jab checked instead of throwed. If I did a throw, I would have gotten punished by that neutral jump there. Here's the instinct. All 3 bodies, only 1 assist, but still really scary because he can fly. He has the sword. I expected maybe a DP. That's why I teleported there. Got to go for some resets here. Reset high, reset low, reset throw. That's my big game plan. A lot of resets, conditioning. Alright, so he's in the corner here, but I am going to get hit by the assist. And that is the least of my worries. Getting hit by blade assist is like, whatever. What's that going to lead into? Like a flip out, maybe? Overhead off of the jump, and then I counter broke the launcher, which is going to secure the kill on this base body here. And we're going to build some spin speed at the end. Working on our second bar of meter here at almost 7 pips in between rounds. And this is where things get a little hectic. I do break this heavy auto double. We start scrambling again. He was playing really well. His spacing was really good here in the air with this body, and I was just getting smoked. But I did force a trade there, but I do also have to worry about the instincts and the 2 bars of meter that he has. So this is where I should have won the game, and I should have just went into shadow, and I just extended the combo way too long. That was mistake number 1. I let him pop the instincts. He's got the sword, and this is where shit gets crazy. So I break there, and I have instinct, and I'm trying to just wait this out. And right here, I'm going to pause it when it happens. He's in, and I pop instinct on this overhead, and I could have won the set right here had I gotten my shadow teleport. But it's combo breaker. It's the end of the world, right? It's the biggest tournament in KI history, and I missed my input, and I got shadow blade dash instead. And you'll see, bam, I get counter hit for it, and I end up losing the game for it. So 1 touch right here into a light, and I thought it was going to be a heavy. I guessed wrong, and Chronicle stays alive in the bracket. That 1 mistake on that guaranteed punish, the shadow teleport, would have punished the overhead clean. I missed the input. I got shadow blade dash instead, and that was all she wrote. So now Chronicle is alive here in the winner's side top 8, and I still have to win another game. So here we go, game number 4. I start out with a big lockout. That's good for me, right? I'm going to go into a setup off this, hard knockdown. And I probably shouldn't have put myself in the corner on the first one because he backdashed it perfectly, gets a counter breaker on me, and now I'm in a bad spot. I can feel the shift in momentum here, and now here comes the vortex. Low. Empty jump low. Here comes the vortex. What's it going to be? Haircut. He got me getting a 2-for-1 special here at the barbershop. Kron's Barbershop. I try to force a trade with the DP, no, but he got a little ambitious there with that counter breaker. I was not going for that, and I really desperately wanted him in the corner, or not me, so I went for the Shadow Teleport linker instead. I lost a little bit of damage for that. I probably shouldn't have done that and just gone for the kill. It happens. So he is trying to avoid these fireballs. I am going to punish this on reaction and try to end it with a hard knockdown to keep him in this vortex, but I don't want to be in his face with instinct, which I am now. So I overextended a little bit. And now I gotta just survive. He goes low, some plus frames. He does get the break on the heavy. I did play the breaker game, probably shouldn't have. Probably was a little too ambitious there myself. Get the counter hit blade dash out of the air so I don't get a conversion. And I whiff the blade dash and he whiff punishes with the shotgun blitz. It's a scramble every time we play, folks. He's just one of the best at playing this fast-paced style. Overhead. One thing I'm grateful that he really didn't do was attempt to shadow counter my lasers, because I was switching up between medium and light a lot, but he probably could have found a lot of opportunities to do that if he was just ready for it. Okay, so I'm going to check him here with the Shadow Blade Dash. He is going to break the laser, which I was pissed about. I was like, oh yeah, of course it was the light, right? Just makes sense. Went for the shimmy, but I got a forward jump instead of a neutral jump. That would have been a huge punish for me there. And then I wasn't looking at his meter. The forward heavy punch, axis, slash. Got shadow countered. Broke my medium as well. And now he's on very little bit of life here in the base form and in the booster body, but he still has the sword I have to worry about, and he is going to get instinct. So this is rough. So looking for an air-to-air here. That's a huge part of my game plan against booster body, either trying to anti-air it or get an air-to-air. And he's just so good at making reads and spacing himself perfectly in the air. And Chronicle tied it up 2-2. I really didn't want it to come to this. I really didn't want it to be a 1-1 to determine who was going to make it into winners finals. But, you know, lo and behold, I messed up once early on, and I gave him the free room to kind of get away with murder. Now it's a 1-1. So you'll notice here, I actually go back to character select screen, and I had no intention of switching characters at all. But I really felt like I needed to just take a minute. And I think this is a strategy that a lot of people overlook, especially in KI for some reason, but going to character select screen just to take a second to reevaluate some things and kind of gather your thoughts. It's a good thing to do when your opponent has momentum, because it kind of cools them down a little bit, lets them think about things. Maybe they start overthinking, you know, more time on the clock, more time to make mistakes. So I'm trying to draw this out as long as I can, think about what I have to do, think about the things that I did in the first 2 matches to get the dub over Kron, because it's going to be a 1-1. I know the situation that's in front of me. So here we go. He starts out with an amazing round. Counter hit, and now I am in harm's way. This is going exactly how he needs it to go. I miss my DP. I'm breaking incorrectly. I'm not getting counter broken, but I am locking out. Haircut. Wall splat. Broke wrong again. 3 for 3 on the lights. Toes. Just wrong on all accounts, but he went for a counter breaker, and I finally didn't break because I just accepted death at that point. So I got very lucky there. That could have been a life bar, but he is going to get the life bar right here with the 1 chance break there and push me towards the corner in the meantime. And now I'm in a bad position. I have to work through 3 bodies with 1 life bar. So how do I do this? So I get hit by that, and he thinks I'm going to break again. So Kron getting a little too ambitious with the counter breaker game again. Low reset off the wall. This body is 1 touch away from death, but I see the instinct. I don't want to deal with that. And I went a little too ham, but I did force a trade, and I'm going to back up a second, because that was probably one of the craziest trades I think I've ever forced in all of KI ever. So I put myself in the corner here, and then I see him jump, and I see the assist, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just get hit by the assist so I can force this trade. Getting rid of the body is way more valuable. I get the throw on reaction because of how slow that shadow is, and then I get broken on the heavy there. He's going to make me block that. And now pops the instinct, and now I have to deal with Kron's pressure. I broke the overhead on reaction. Throw after the teleport. I'm going to back up again. That's a huge one. So when I think he's going to call an assist, if I'm ready for it, I could teleport and throw him before the beam hits me. So right here, teleport immediately. He calls the assist. Boom. The throw avoids the assist call. In the front. Bait the DP. Overhead reset. Breaks the light linker. He was ready for it. I beat the assist call with the Shadow Blade Dash. Big lockout on the Blade Dash. Stayed in the corner. Low. Get the throw, and now Chip will just kill at this point. And he tried to backdash, which is better for me because now I get more pips. Now I get a bar. So I can hit confirm into Shadow for a guaranteed kill. I don't have to worry about it. So I'm looking for that right now. I'm looking for 1 hit. I find the cross up, and I find the empty jump throw, and that's how I sealed the deal. I found the wherewithal to stay alive, the willpower to persevere, and I ended up beating Chronicle in top 8 winners. GG's, Kron. Alright, my next set here is in winners finals against Sonic Dolphin. This is a Combo Breaker 2019 run back from winners finals and grand finals, but this time he is playing Kilgore. This is the character he picked against me in KI World Cup this past year that I won as well. So we were in the finals for that. Now we're back here in the finals for this. I beat the DP there, and he's ready for a lot of overhead resets, and I caught on pretty early to that. He does block a few more, but I notice he's just predominantly stand blocking my combos in fear of the overhead, so you'll see the development of that over time. I do get a lockout here, and he does get a setup off this, but overall, Kilgore, outside of Instinct, pretty non-threatening in comparison to Fulgore, so I kind of just let him kind of do what he wants to do and hope for punishes on stuff like that. He tried to press something after -2. I was able to take my turn back, but I missed a confirm, and now he's going to put me back into the corner here. get the throw, get the setup. I do have instinct to work with, and I am going to get a bar of meter. I see the DP, and I do try to punish with a throw, but he gets out of the way in time. I am going to try for a confirm here, and I miss it. I do get a confirm here, and I see that he's just blocking. I was wondering if I could go for a reset with just a mid. No, he was ready to block. Put myself in the corner, take myself out of the corner, and the frame trap off of the crouching light punch. +2 on block. He got counter hit. A little bit of impatience on his end. It's a light normal that's plus on block. Sometimes you don't always react to the block stun in time to note that it's plus on block. Dash up throw finds me, and now he's got his instinct, and he could just straight up kill me with unbreakable damage here. He does cash out with the one chance break though to seal the deal, and now he's got instinct running. I have to just respect it. I don't want to deal with this. I might get clipped once or twice here. There's one. I do get impatient here, and he does put me in the corner. Empty jump low, punish. That chain dash is punish if he doesn't cancel it. DP baited. Nice jump back into throw. Now I have to hold the mix again. Not so much mix as, set up, I should say. Gets the DP on the other side. His DPs are incredible. I trade with the sweep. This one's a real nail biter. Get the DP on the chase, and now we're going to push him towards the corner again. I tried for a counter breaker against Sonic. I don't think I successfully counter broke him at all this set. Gets the throw reset on the lockout. This was huge. I thought I was dead here, but he actually doesn't build the meter off this. So he couldn't cash out. I would have been dead if he had that meter sooner. I could have shadow countered that. That was a big mistake. Missed reaction from me. What's he going to do? Backdash. So I'm going to wait this out. He's got the instinct. I don't want to overextend too much because it could cost me the game. He could have killed me right there. Could have been bad. Finds the hit. Finds the hit again, and I am going to break it this time. I wasn't sure if it was even breakable, but I tried. And this time, I got the trip guard with the crouching medium kick. Hit confirmed into the Shadow Blade dash to get the kill. And that was a pretty sweaty game 1. So game 2, more of the same. The matchup doesn't change. He doesn't switch off of Kilgore. I do get a punish here early on. Early teleports against Kilgore are very important. You can get a lot of damage that way. If he doesn't have any meter, he can't really cancel out of anything with the exhaust cancel. So I'm just going to keep pressuring him until he gets that meter, and then I have to be a little bit more careful. I do get a break here. And now he's about to build the bar here. Yeah, there it is. He gets the low short. No confirm, though. A lot of misconfirms here in this top 8 from a lot of people. The nerves were definitely there. It's a big tournament. It's to be expected. He gets the explosion there. We take that trade. He takes a little bit of damage, and I get a whiff punish here with the forward heavy punch, and he gets a big lockout, which means that I get to cash out some damage, and he goes for the DP, and I get a counter hit off a Blade Dash. So I get a lot of pips here in between rounds, and I decide, let me just end it early. He's got this instinct. If I can get enough damage now, he might not get another one. So I did take a risk that way, and it did pay off a little bit here. I am going to try to cash this out. He doesn't let me. But now he's got to actually break an extra combo if he wants to get instinct this game. So I almost have a bar of my own. He has meter, but I have a lead, so I can afford to be a little aggressive. Kilgore doesn't hurt without instinct. So he's going to do some damage here. He's going to get DP'd. And then I risked the forward heavy punch when he had meter because I thought maybe he thought I wouldn't go for it. And I did, and it worked. He is breaking combos, though, which means he is going to get the instinct, but he is one touch away from danger. He does have to hold this, though. He sees the DP, and he just gets a punish. Unbreakable damage, and I was ready to tech the throw there because I had a feeling it was coming, and he's going to lock me out on the mediums, and I'm just going to die here, but he's out of instinct. He's going to build a little bit of bar back for this, but it's not going to be, it's going to be minute. I'm going to have a bar of meter at the start of this next round, just about. There it is. Just hit confirm the low medium. Crouching medium kick, hit confirm into Blade Dash. Staple, full gore, tactic. Found the hit. Got the win. Bread and butter. Super simple. Didn't have to overextend more than I needed to. And now we're on set point. We're one game away from finding ourselves in winner's side grand finals. So, game number 3. Starts out with some zoning, some standard Kilgore stuff, and he's trying to avoid my pressure. I'm trying to be the aggressor here in this matchup. I didn't have a pip yet, so I couldn't pip cancel into DP just yet to anti-air him off that Blade Dash whiff. He does break the heavy linker, and I just could not counter break Sonic at all this game, man. I really tried, and I just couldn't get it for the life of me. He did break it again. Couldn't get a read. I find the overhead. I keep it short, and I go for the mix. The metal ball trades with the... actually loses the fireball. And he doesn't get a confirm there because he didn't have any meter. You can't confirm the low chain gun without the exhaust cancel, and he didn't have the meter just yet. He is going to cash this out for a level 2, and I'm fine with that. I'd rather him get a 22% cash out than use that meter for an exhaust cancel and punish me. I put myself in the corner there. Probably shouldn't have done that. I did that probably way too much, but I got away with it, so it's fine for the time being. I find a counter hit confirm into the 3-hit rule. I have a video of that on my YouTube channel as to why that's super strong. You'll see me use that a lot in this tournament. DP on reaction to beat the Shadow Blade Dash, and I break the heavy on reaction in the juggle, and the heavy manual to defeat the life bar. Now I still have instinct, and he has 2 bars of meter, so some resources stocked on both sides. He is going to get a confirm here, and I am going to break the medium linker. I was ready for it. Stayed in place. Get the DP. Stole my turn, get a little bit of unbreakable damage into a mix-up, and the metal ball beats the DP because the DP not only ran out of invulnerability because I was airborne, but because of the fact that it had priority over my special move. Shadow moves take priority over special moves. So, he's wasting my instinct here. I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to stay in the front and go low. He's going to break the heavy linker for the umpteenth time. No counter breakers. Could not get him. Couldn't get the read in time. He's going to DP my Blade Dash. Nothing I could have done to stop that. I did try to stop it with a DP of my own. It didn't work. I do challenge the metal ball here, and he gets the light breaker. He's breaking incredibly well. Sonic really did not want to lose this. Sign of a fighting champion. Gonna get a cash out here. I'm gonna eat some extra damage. Now he has a life lead, but he has no meter, so he threw the missiles out as a huge risk. I reacted in time. I throw out the fireball. I get the DP. Force the jump. Stayed in the front. I'm almost gonna get my instinct. I'm very close. And this is where it's gonna get tough for Sonic Dolphin. He's taking chip. He's taking pressure. He's in the corner. I find a counter hit, but I missed the confirm. I was too far. I missed the throw. Dash up. I had to break those light auto doubles. I didn't want to die. Dash up. Text the throw again. Shadow counter again. Heavy auto doubles. I had to break it. I didn't want to die. Metal ball. And then I find the crouching medium kick. Hit confirm again into Ultra. And I'm very well on my way to winning this tournament. I am in winner side grand finals. GG's Sonic Dolphin. Alright, so lo and behold, Chronicle does make it back to me in grand finals. I told him at the start of the tournament, I want to see you in the finals. He kept that promise. We're here. It's grand finals. He is on the loser side because I defeated him in top 8 winners earlier. And he has an incredible round here. I'm just going to say that right away. Kron played this round fantastically. I didn't break there. I didn't believe. And I incorrectly broke on the medium linker. And I'm going to take that trade here, but I'm going to stay in the mix. I do get a throw, though. And now this is good for me. I stay in the corner. I throw him again. Tricky stuff. Hard knockdown, loops itself, and he breaks the medium linker. He wants to win this super bad just as well as I do. Gets the confirm off the beam assist, and now I have to guess. I remembered all the lights from before, and I broke light there, and it was medium that time. Gets the throw. Here's the mix. Toes again. I can count on one hand how many times I've ever blocked this. It's super hard. You gotta fuzzy it. There's a block, just as I say that. And he's waiting for the lasers, and he knew I had the pips, and he's gonna punish with the Shadow Shotgun Blitz. One touch, and I break the light. I stuck to the lights from before, and I remembered them. I get a little bit of a confirm here off the fireball, and he is going to go for the heavy auto double. That's a break. And I just get smoked by the jump in off of the fly body, and here we go. Switches into the booster form. He's got meter. He's got a lot of things going for him. He's going to get that instinct going soon. Breaks the light. He was ready for it. Had I teleported behind him, I could have got a punish there. I have to deal with this instinct coming up. Gets a hit confirm off of the low dissonance, and I do break that yet again. So I reestablish the break on the Shadow. So now he's going into instinct, and now I have to break this. I do not. Hard knockdown. Now I got to hold the setup. Lights. I find the counter hit off the Shadow Blade Dash counter breaker. Now he didn't want it. So now I'm at a huge deficit here. He's got all 3 bodies. I do find that teleport into throw again off the assist. I told you how important that was. Big part of the matchup. Break the light linker on reaction. It's reactable. Couldn't shadow counter. Didn't have meter. Breaks again. Kron does not want to lose his lead here. I do have instinct. I am in danger. But I am going to be able to get some damage here. And I am going to get rid of the blade body. Getting that bar in the middle of that combo was huge for me. Now I need one more hit to get rid of the booster body. He is going to build instinct if I hit him again. Well, one more time after that, I suppose. He is in base form. I'm still in danger. And I get the throw out of the shadow again. I have to keep the pressure up. I can't let go. So the overhead's coming. He could punish this. He could have just jabbed me out of it into Ultra. Nope. Taking chip. Dash up throw. He techs it. Teleport on just a read on a whim. On a prayer that he wouldn't punish it. Empty low off the teleport into the shadow confirm. And you got to take those risks when you're at a pixel. You have to fight like you're at full health, and you can't worry about how much health you have. You just have to keep playing the game. It doesn't matter how much health you have. You got to take those risks. You got to play to win, and the game is not over until the game is over. And it looks like right now the game is over. I'm up 1-0 over Chronicle off that pixel. I did the full ultra with the hype beam for the mental damage in grand finals off the pixel comeback that I was aware of. I just didn't care. Game number 2, they're taking a look at us again for some reason. I get smoked by the beam assist, but I do break the combo. He said, tit for tat, I'll break you again. All right, so we're breaking everything from each other, but he is unfortunately locking out a little bit more than I am. No lockout, no break, stays in the front. I was ready for it. No break on the heavy auto doubles, so now we're in each other's heads. Miss my manual. All right, so I get the throw here. Hard knockdown again. Now he's back in the corner. Go low. One chance break is all I need, and I actually messed up there. And he did as well. He tried to wake up. I was just waiting for him, and I could have got a way better punish there. Huge tournament scramble. Trade with the DP, and I can punish this. I fixed my mistake from that first set where I got the Shadow Blade Dash. Now, cleaned up the input, got the Shadow Teleport, and I punished the overhead. So he's going to get a confirm here. I guessed. No harm in that. He avoids the teleport throw this time, and I do break on 1, 2, and 4 of the Shadow Shotgun Blitz. Again, no breaks on the Shadow. Alright, no breaks again. I'm going to take my damage, get the combo. Hard knockdown, counter break at the wall. Got him at the wall. This is going to be level 4. Big damage, not going to kill, but Booster Body is in harm's way. Light laser, and I stagger it. I didn't go into the Blade Dash like he thought I might have, and I go for the throw right away to seal the deal. All that's left is the sword body. I'm still on my green bar. Plus frames off the throw. No anti-airs. Into pressure. Counter hit Blade Dash. Medium manual. That's all she wrote. I am now up 2-0 over Chronicle in grand finals. I will say I really wish I would have saw him like take a second and maybe kind of like reassess things. But I know he's the type of player that just wants to go, 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 go. I would have liked to seen him maybe just wait a second and like try to cool me down the same way I did him, but you know, when you're up there on that stage, you don't always think of that, so it's just the nature of the beast. Start out with a huge lockout here. I'm gonna get good damage. Gonna go for a reset at the wall. He blocks it. Finds a hit of his own, and I do get a lockout on this medium, so he is gonna get good damage here. Level 4 off that, and take me out of the corner. Alright, hit confirmed the second hit of the Axis Slash into a heavy manual. I was actually really trying to go for something I haven't gone before, and that's a tight link, but I did get it when it counted, so I'm really proud of that one. Alright, waiting for the instinct. Find the low, he breaks immediately, man. His breaks are so good right now. Maybe breaking a little too much, though. Which I could say the same about myself. Finds the instinct activation, gets the DP, sees the startup, and this is going to be a punish. Throw back to Twitch Rivals. Get the heavy break, I guess right. You know, it's just the nature of the beast. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. And I get the right lockout here, level 2. Hard knockdown. What's the mix? In the back. Go for the low. Do it again. Loop it off of a throw. Double teleport, and my throw didn't come out in time. And then by the time he saw it, 3-hit roll, it was a medium. Keep it simple. Went for the counter breaker, but he broke before I could actually go for the counter break. Break the light linker on reaction again. Air to air, and just check him with the Blade Dash. One body left. This is all I need to win the tournament. I'm feeling confident. I only need one more touch. Overhead, heavy linker, counter breaker, and I knew this was going to be more than enough to win the tournament. And that was all she wrote. That was all it took. I won combo breaker. And as you can see here, super excited. You know, the pop off. I just, you know, I wanted to win for the second time. I've been in winner's bracket since 2019. I had some bounties on my head. But it was all love. I love Kron. That's my boy. So it wasn't anything disrespectful towards him. It was just, I was really freaking excited to win Combo Breaker again. And that was it, folks. That was a really good showing from everybody in the top 8. You guys can watch the rest of the top 8 at Team Spooky. Twitch.tv/Team Spooky has the VOD for the rest of the top 8. You can check out the rest of the matches there. You can watch without my commentary. And thanks for all the love and support, guys. I will see you again. Combo Breaker 2023, going for Nicky 3 time. See ya.